Ciao everyone! Welcome back to another slow fashion video. I hope you're all doing well, that you had a wonderful week. Today I am sharing my top 5 tips to build and boost your style and fashion confidence. I talk a lot about confidence on this channel and how it's this really the best accessory you can have, and it's often the missing piece in making us feel like we've got a pretty stylish outfit on. But unfortunately, it's not something that you can sprinkle on yourself in the morning and then call it a day and be ready to walk out the door. And especially with the rise of social media and with brands becoming even more savvy about how to make us feel like we are not enough and that we don't have enough and that we have to constantly buy more in order to be enough, having confidence in your own style and what you wear is now more important than ever. So today I'm going to be sharing my tips around building style confidence, and like everything on the channel, these are not one and done, quick and dirty magic bullet that was every single expression you could ask for. I apologize. These are not quick and dirty answers. They take time and they take practice and patience, but I do think it's worth it. So if you like this kind of content about slow fashion, shopping your closet, and learning how to be a more conscious consumer and making smart shopping decisions, that was really long, then hit subscribe. And you can also find me on IG. I will leave that down for you here below. Let's jump on in. My first tip is to remember that it's okay and probably very beneficial to take fashion and style risks, and also to make mistakes and have little failures, if you want to call them that, every now and then. I think these are great learning opportunities for us to discover what we like, why we like it, and also what we didn't like and what we will never wear or pick up from a rack again. At the end of the day, it's just fashion. It's just style. We are not saving lives. There are no fashion police. It's really about making ourselves feel happy, and that comes with a little bit of trial and error. So don't be afraid to take these little risks, and if you slip up, it's totally fine. As I mentioned, these mistakes can be so useful in helping us narrow down what it is we like and why, and what it is we dislike. If you're not comfortable taking public risks, let's say, with your style or fashion, there are 2 things you can do. The first is to wear either a new outfit that you're unsure of or a new piece that you're unsure of just around the house for the whole day. What's important is that you move around in it, you see how it feels in your day-to-day activities at home if you can, and that'll give you a really good sense of whether you want to wear that kind of thing in the future. And the second thing you can do is to take a photo, or even better, a video of yourself in whatever outfit ensemble you put together, and that can also give you a really interesting perspective and critical eye as to whether you want to take that little fashion risk. My second tip is to figure out your learning method and to apply it to your own fashion and style journey. There is so much information on the internet. There are so many resources and courses about finding your personal style and understanding fashion and style. But ultimately, the only way that you can actually learn about this and master confidence in style is by learning it through a medium that you really enjoy and that you find rewarding. So maybe you are more of a trial and error person and you actually need to go out and just make those public fashion mistakes to figure out what it is that you love. Or maybe you're someone who loves to do all the research and attend the classes and have all the worksheets. Maybe that's more your jam, in which case, if it is, I will leave information for my next live workshop in the description box below. Yes, shameless self-promotion. Moving on. Or maybe you need more one-on-one help, like a buddy system or a class, of which I offer both. So if you want a virtual styling session, for example, where I share with you the tools and the methods to figure out what you like and how to dress rather than having you rely on me, I don't think that's really helpful at all. But these one-on-one interactions with someone who you like and trust can also be really helpful and a great jumping off point for you. The other way that you could learn is just by visuals. Maybe you're someone who uses a lot of mood boards or really relies on influencers and social media to give you a jumping off point or inspiration as to where you want to take your style. That can be a bit of a slippery slope though, so I think it's important to follow influencers who hold the same values as you do. My next tip is one that you have likely already heard from me if you've been around for a while, and that is to find what you love about yourself and dress to highlight those parts of you and impress yourself first and foremost. It doesn't always have to be a physical attribute, although it can be really anything, like your hair, shoulders, toenails, whatever. Could also be something like your smile or your humor and wit. There are so many ways that you can use clothing to enhance what you already love about yourself, and this is a great foundation to lay when you're building an outfit and when you're trying to come up with looks that really serve you and make you feel good. My next tip is about prioritizing comfort, and this comes in like two parts. The first is to prioritize your physical comfort. Don't buy shoes that make you want to cry after 10 minutes of wearing them. Think about how you move throughout the day and make sure your clothing enhances and allows you to move that way. This looks like choosing fabrics that feel good against your skin, or silhouettes and shapes that allow you to move and that highlight those parts of you that you really love. And on this note, I'm talking about items that fit you really well. Fit is something I talk about a lot on this channel, and I really do think it makes a difference. It is what allows clothing to fall on your body in a flattering way, and it's really up to you. It's fine if you like oversized or if you like tight-fitting things, but what's important is that you're not constantly fidgeting and feeling physically uncomfortable in them. It's really hard to be confident and feel good in a garment when it feels like it wasn't really meant to be on our bodies. You can have beautifully tailored garments while also being physically comfortable. I feel like that might be a good video topic. The second half of comfortable clothing is the emotional comfort that you can gain from wearing clothes that you absolutely love and feel great in. And I'm not talking about those emotionally comforting clothes like your oldest high school sweater that has holes and makes you look like a sack of potatoes. I'm talking about those pieces that you can wear no matter what, that you know you will feel good in. The leading ladies, so to speak, of, the musical theater that is your closet. As an example, my star wardrobe item is a button-up shirt. I feel great in them. They can have slightly different variations of cuts and color, but a button down is where I feel safest, where I feel sexiest, and where I feel most confident. Identifying these stars in your closet is so key because they become the foundation of building an outfit that you know you're gonna love. My last tip is to practice. Practice shopping your closet. Practice putting kooky outfits together that you would never actually think you would wear out in public. Who cares? Do it anyway. Snap a photo and see what you like about it. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I don't think creativity is for like a select few artists and stylists and musicians. I really think everyone has the capacity and the power to be creative. And I think being creative is like a muscle. The more you use it and the more you practice it, the more comfortable and confident you will become at mixing and matching what's already in your closet. And being comfortable stepping out in something that might not be on trend but looks pretty fabulous on you, if I do say so myself. And that's what's important. And of course, like I said, if you need someone to give you a little nudge to practice, then call me right here. Actually, I'm not gonna leave my number, but I'll leave my link to my virtual styling. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back with another slow fashion video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao!